SGA wrapped up elections for the 2022 to 2023 season. HPU Chapel continues to spread positivity across campus, and one HPU senior gives insight into the post-grad job search. That's what's up next on Q News.
Q News starts now.
November isn't the only time students get out and vote. On March 16th, High Point University Student Government Association's primary elections began, and the race to victory was extraordinary. I had the pleasure of interviewing one of the running teams who gave me more insight on why the election is so important. High Point University Student Government Association has started its elections. Voting is underway. Lizzie Eisenhart, who is a candidate for student body president, has sat down with me to talk a little bit more about why she wanted to be student body president and what this role could mean for our campus in the years to come.
I'm Lizzie Eisenhart. I decided to run for student body president, and I am super excited. I chose to run to make sure there's positive change implemented on this university and student voices are heard. This process has been so much fun so far. I've got to meet so many new students and already create positive change. All the conversations have been great, and it's just a great time.
My name is Jake Party. I decided to run for my second term as executive treasurer. Over this past year, I've learned a lot from these experiences, helping students, meeting as many people as I can on this campus, and making an impact. I've seen this impact through clubs and organizations between their budgets, bills, and overall purchase requests, and our financial stability as a student government association.
Hi, my name is Elena Rivers, and I'm running for secretary. I'm on the same team with Lizzie Eisenhart. She's running for president, and this has been such an amazing process, and I'm so excited to be part of it. I've learned so much about myself and about how to work with other people. And honestly, I've just been so thankful because we've had such a good team. They're so supportive and encouraging, and honestly, I couldn't ask for better people to work with. I will say that the HPU elections are very intense, but I mean, it builds character, right? And I'm just so excited. We've just been working day in and day out to try to do a lot to, get to where we need to be. I've been really focusing on a quote, and for what it's worth, I can't remember exactly what it says, but it's basically you don't not work hard for things that aren't worth it. So we're just really excited to see the outcome of this election, really trying to reach all the voices, because your voice needs to be heard, and it just really puts things into perspective for us, and we're just so excited to do this.
For more information on how you can vote for your student body president, treasurer, and secretary, visit HPU Connect. Election results rained in on March 23rd, naming Lizzie Eisenhart student body president, Jake Party student body treasurer, and Elena Rivers executive secretary. Mia Clemens was also elected student body vice president March 24th at the SGA biweekly Senate meeting. Congratulations to everyone that ran. Another way students have been getting involved on campus is through HPU's chapel. Lauryn Green has more on this story.
As HPU students strive to find their clique on campus, many students appreciate how chapel fosters a close-knit and inviting community. I spoke with Reverend Preston Davis and two HPU students about their chapel experience. HPU chapel services are held every Sunday and Wednesday. Many students enjoy how it especially allows them to unite with others and share their faith.
But that's just the beautiful thing about chapel, is that it's just a community where we always continue to strive to seek God, and just to ask Him to change our hearts and minds in any way that we can.
Other students say chapel helps them apply messages from the Bible to their everyday lives.
I think because in culture so much nowadays, there's just so much pressure on what other people think about you, whether it's social media or just people around you. So just having models in the Bible of people who pour themselves out to Jesus without caring about that is really good for us to look at.
With a diverse student body, Preston Davis believes in creating a welcoming and inclusive chapel community.
We're here to build a beloved kingdom that everyone knows that they're cherished. And so we have three core commitments, which is belonging, becoming, and beholding. That everyone knows they belong here. That's at once true and aspirational. It's hard for everyone to belong at the same time, but we want that to be the case because everyone belongs in the kingdom of God.
Going forward, the chapel community hopes to expand as more students become involved. If you wish to attend chapel services, they're held every Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Although many students have found their inner circles through chapel, many graduating seniors have found their places elsewhere. Here's Dihandra Williams with more on this story.
Graduating seniors are exactly 1 month away from their long-awaited graduation day. This time can bring about both excitement and fear for many, but I spoke with one senior about how he utilized the resources right here on campus to finish off the year strong and secure his post-grad plans. Graduation is right around the corner here at High Point University, and one graduating senior shares his post-grad plans and how HPU helped him achieve them.
High Point University has helped me in many ways through the Office of Career and Professional Development, the School of Business, and also through my business fraternity, Alpha Kappa Psi. First, a lot of my professional experience and background comes from high school when I was in Future Business Leaders of America, but then also now being in Alpha Kappa Psi. A lot of the work that we do with new members is focused on your resume, cover letter, interviewing skills, so that really helped refine me there. And then additionally, through the Phillips School of Business, I was able to make connections in the industry, and then through Career and Professional Development Office, I was able to use all those skills and now search for internships and jobs.
Despite having secured post-grad plans, Tyler still has some concerns about life after HPU.
I think the hardest transition from college into the real world is that I am now making real adult money. So there's that factor, but also I'm gonna have to cook for myself every day, which may be a struggle. So that will be the hardest transition for me, cooking for myself every day and having a kind of unreal amount of money.
Lastly, here's some advice Tyler believes each senior should live by in these next coming days.
My piece of advice for graduating seniors is take advantage of the moments we have on our final ride. Cherish every memory. Take as many pictures as you can. Remember it. And do everything that you can to make this the best last ride.
To all graduating seniors, take this time to celebrate yourself and all of your accomplishments. Congratulations on all your well-deserved successes, and good luck on your future endeavors. After the break, find out about what HPU students experienced at the annual Carnival and why people still fall victim to internet trends even though they can be dangerous. That's what's next on Q News.
Both the Student Government Association and Campus Activities team share many of the same goals. One they share is to increase student involvement. On Friday, April 1st, the two came together to hold the annual Spring Carnival. I attended the carnival myself and spoke to students, SGA officers, and HPU CAT members about the event.
Screams of joy and laughter filled High Point University's promenade this spring afternoon. The university's annual spring fair took place on Friday, April 1st and provided students with rides, games, food, and fun.
So we did a spring carnival last year and we had a really good turnout and the students had a lot of fun. So we wanted to do the same thing this year and make it even bigger and better for the students. So we wanted more rides and more food and just more things to do overall. So this year we brought back the Ferris wheel and the rock wall, but then we also added the swings and a giant slide and way more food for the students to enjoy throughout the event.
As you can see behind me, students are lining up for the Ferris wheel, which is one of the many roller coasters here at the Carnival, hosted by Student Government Association and the High Point University's Campus Activities team.
And the air truly smelled like a carnival that day, especially due to the 3 food trucks that were giving out free funnel cakes, ice cream, snow cones, and more.
Well, one of the big goals of both SGA and Campus Activities team is to increase student involvement and just be able to have collaboration and engagement between all students from all different corners of campus. So this was a great way, especially as we get towards finals and the end of the school year, to just be able to come out and enjoy a fun social event with our student body.
Many students came out with friends to enjoy this event and beautiful spring day.
I saw a post on Instagram and me and my friends decided to come and hang out, get some food, ride some rides. It's a beautiful day and yeah.
So I decided to come here today because I saw in my email on campus we had a fair. I thought it'd be fun to come with my friends, hang out, get some food, maybe go on some rides.
Be sure to look out for other events that HPU Campus Activities team is planning for this spring.
To find out more information about upcoming spring events planned by High Point University's Campus Activities team, visit their website involved.highpoint.edu or on Instagram at HPUCat. While carnivals are a safe way to hang out with friends, participating in internet trends may start out innocent but can end in disaster. Here's Anna Harris with more on the story.
Most of us use the internet every day. We scroll through our feeds, give likes, and share posts. Sometimes we come across repetitive posts that spark an interest in most social media users. These are called social media trends. Although these trends can be all fun and games, sometimes they are dangerous for people to do. I spoke with an HBU student and professor to learn more about why social media users fall victim to these kinds of trends. Trying to swallow cinnamon and choking, eating bananas and drinking Sprite so fast to the point of puking, rubbing salt and ice on your skin until it burns. These are the risks people are willing to take, but what is the point?
I think it's all about views, it's all about impressions. I think so many people do them simply because people love watching others be like miserable, and I think by watching these challenges, they like, they share, they comment, and by that leads to more views, and it just kind of is a viral effect from there.
One platform in particular hits a wide range of followers for these trends, TikTok. One of the recent trends is kids shooting water bead ammo at people. The trend even made its way to High Point University.
There have always been dangerous trends that middle school, high school, even college students do. The difference is that we're able to spread them more easily. They're on TikTok now because TikTok is a popular platform, not because TikTok is inherently evil. The next social media platform that younger kids are going to use that hasn't been developed yet, it's going to have the same issue with dangerous trends.
These dangerous internet trends have always been a part of social media, and most people think they'll still be a vital part of it in the future.
The trends themselves will definitely continue. Hopefully I say that I'm smart enough not to do them, but we'll see how that goes down the line. The more and more that they grow and the more they go viral and the more impressions and likes they get, they're just going to keep happening. Until there's some true way to stop that, it's just going to keep reoccurring.
Regardless if dangerous trends remain the same, platforms have a responsibility to monitor these situations.
If we expect platforms to shut down videos that might be offensive, then who's making that decision? By and large, we allow the marketplace of ideas to win the day, and I think that's to me, that's the important thing for social media, is to allow these ideas to make their way around the public and let us decide.
Social media is a powerful tool that can be used for both good and evil. It is up to the user to decide how they want to use it and the platform's decision for how they want it to be monitored.